Hello guys, and welcome back to another video of doing a Hell Mode Daily Dungeon in Korean version. So today is the Friday one for Korean ones. So that's the attack, the physical one where you can get. The reason this one is really easy. You could probably beat it with just a Lee as well. The reason why I also ask you guys is to get the leaf first is that when you do on the easy mode, you get 4 fragment of destruction. When you do on a medium, 7, and then on the hard, you get 10. Um, doing finishing hard is not that hard. Really not that hard. If you do 7-10, by yourself, it's really easy, and you also get a lot of some free 6 stars in the beginning, so it shouldn't be that hard. The hell mode is where it gets extremely difficult all of a sudden, and you get a 15 fragment of destruction compared to the hard one, and that's a 5 difference. But if you calculate it, if you want to awaken someone, you need 300 fragment of destruction, so it takes like 20 days for you to get the enough fragment of destruction and awaken someone. So every 20 day you could awaken someone, compared to if you do it at hard, is you need to do spend 30 days, for awakening one. So that's why I ask you guys, if you want to get the Lee awakened as soon as possible, so you guys can do the daily dungeons. So today I'm going to do the daily dungeon. If you want to put Delans, that's just up to you. Today you don't really need Nia, so instead of Nia, I'm just going to take a Zeke. I made him to 36. I could make him to 38 and then get some, the universal one, and make him to level 40. But probably by next video I'll try to finish that. It's not really because I had a lot of Fina that I also saved up. Um, Sane does insane amount of damage. So just by using her, at least mine is level 40. So she can just burst out, and you guys just saw her, just regular damage, dealing all these massive damage. So having her is just great. Even my Delans doesn't do as much damage, but so here it is. It's fairly easy. You could see that my level 36 Zeke, the life is going down already really fast. So it shows how strong these guys are. That's why it's very important to have the hit immunity guys and things like that. So here's my Sane. She looks amazing like always. But let me see. I'll try to silence them first so they don't keep use the skills. In this one, because there's a soy, the AoE attack doesn't work. So don't take guys like Jave and things like that. So this one is fairly easy. If you guys don't have strong damage dealer, you could just make a Lee attack, and make the life 0, and just stall. Just because they have still 3 turns, which is really long. So you guys can just stall it, and every time you guys see that when Zeke attacks, the cooldown goes down. So it really helps a lot in this case, so that Lee can use his skills again really fast. So really simple, up to even the stage 2, and then you can see that Lee's cooldown is coming back, and then it always targets the highest defense, which usually means the highest life as well. So it's gonna use this move, then makes the life into 0. Huh, too bad Zeke died. I really wanted to use his awakening skill, but um, I'll go ahead and use the Shane. I really do enjoy using Shane, just because she looks really amazing. It's still probably my favorite Awakened 7 Knight that's out right now. So she does insane amount of damage as well. So if you guys also want, you guys can summon the Lee, another Lee copy of him, and then make the life enemy of life into zero and then kill him as well. I'm just pretty much strong enough to just beat this, so I'm just playing around. But um, like you guys see, Shane does a lot of damage, and I finished in 2 minutes and 55 seconds. I guess if I wanted to, I could finish this really fast, but I just wanted to show you guys how um Lee can work, and then some people like Zeke, just by doing a regular attack, it can help really fast on making his cooldown lower and then attacking again. So you guys see that it's really fast, really simple. However, without Lee it could be difficult, and also without a guys that don't have a hit immunity, it might be really difficult as well. um, in order to for the damage dealer to do a lot of damage, make sure you guys upgrade the formation like I talked about in a lot of my early videos, to deal a lot of damage. If you guys want, you guys can try one more time, but it costs a lot of rubies. Um, it costs 300 to do another time, but this is where people who um, spend money can use their rubies on to get more elements faster, and the upgrading guys and things like that. Unfortunately, I don't do that. I do save up the rubies so I can do technically do it. But I also do a lot of different stuff. Like summoning, for fun and things like that. So if you guys have some rubies left, and if you guys really need the elements, you guys can try it out. The hard, I think, is less. It's like 150. The other one is like 70, I think, and things like that. So here was my the Helmut video for the Friday. If you guys have any other questions, or if you guys have like questions of which one you guys need to put for your deck and things like that, you guys can message me on both Facebook and YouTube, and I'll try to get back to you as soon as possible. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and then have a great day. Thank you.